2. And the 2 as the inning is over. Yet 3-0. The windup and pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is on his horse. And that's the first out of the inning. Doc Holt, he was drilled by a pitch his last time up. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Settling in now, Mookie Betts. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hot shot to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail it here 3-0. Fernando Rodriguez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready once again, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The first baseman, number 33.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Number 11 is there, and here's Xander Bogaerts now. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting.
Ready for
11.
another shot now. Number 11, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And Hicks will settle under this one for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that gets him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. Tyler Thornburg is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Drury. Lifetime numbers against Thornburg, 0 for 5. Bradley on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Didi Gregorius. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Hey, it's really important to be a second baseman and have some athletic ability. And how about this right here? He goes up high to snag this line drive that was definitely headed to the outfield for a base hit.
And this is popped high in the air back behind short. And Bogaerts will make the catch for the... Striding in once again, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their third hit of the game, but it's a good one.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton has a read on it, one down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And that misses 2-1. Off speed pitch, good for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2. Into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Adam Warren takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Adam Warren.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. Just hung in there on that one.
This is turning into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to second. Torres is right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. A run on.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit.
Yusmeiro Petit.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what it.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. Aaron Judge will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Benintendi over to his right, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Betts. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Now to the plate, Brock Holt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Dylan Betances is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. Here's Mookie Betts. Previous history against Dylan Betances, 1 for 5. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is you pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Betances will take it himself for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, number 11. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go. Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats. Well, that's 3 foul balls.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. His first homer so far in the series, and it's now 5-3.
And they complete the comeback with a flourish, going deep with a grand slam to take the lead. Don't get style points in this game, but I'd give them some if I could hand some out.
Standing in now, Marwin Gonzalez. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. Previous history against Dellin Betances, 1 for 4. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the damage done as the Red Sox get 4 thanks to the grand slam. Josh Harrison will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Craig Kimbrell comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Betts is there. Run away.
The first baseman, number 33.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 2-2. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Into the box now, Brendan Drury. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. The pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. And a full house here at Fenway. 36,984 on their feet. And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.